to my channel. So I am just going to basically be starting you off exactly how I created this. So to start off my vision board, I ended up picking up this 16 by 20 picture frame or poster frame from Walmart. It was $12.50 or maybe even a little bit above that. It was still 12, I'll put the exact, it was either $12.30 or $12.50. But I got the gold frame because my Walmart only had it in black, wood, or gold. I really wanted to go for white, but gold was the only thing they had closest for my beauty room, so that's what I went with. I also have over 70 4x6 photos in here of different things that I like, as well as quotes, family. All of my 2021 goals are in here. And I printed everything off before I went to Walmart. These are over 70, I think I mentioned that, 70 prints. I spent a little under $7. So both of these two together were it was still under 20 for my vision board. So to start off with my goals, I told myself I'm not going to have any more than 4 main goals for 2021. So I really just sat down, sketched it out, thought about what I wanted and how I could bring it to just 4 main goals. So the 4 main goals that I have for 2021, and I'm gonna write them on here because it's going to help to organize this entire stack later. But the first one, of course, is YouTube. And I should mention with YouTube, my goal, of course, is to at least reach 100K. I've been doing YouTube for a little over, almost 10 years now, actually. This will be my 10th year in October. And it would be nice to really just reach that goal. I feel like that is the main goal. And then I also have my next goal, which is so important for this year, and I think everyone should have this goal. It's self-love, and that ties into a lot, mainly health. So that is one of my main goals, get back to how I was. My third goal for this year is my 10th anniversary. I don't know if COVID is going to help or not help, but I would love to renew my vows with my husband, and if not, just do something different, photo shoot, something, and being fit will help that. My last goal for 2021 is to be my own boss. I would love to start my photography business full time. And with Be My Own Boss, I'm actually going to put a star next to it because I want to include my whys. And of course, it's my family and my kids, and just being home, being my kids more. Those are my 4 goals. Sounds like a lot, but I hope to have it done for 2021. In fact, I should add another one here because what I did was I wanted an aesthetic so that way my background blends in well. So I do have some where they're just backgrounds, so it helps to save the space. So I put 2021 right here just because this is where it should be, right in the middle. That's my goal for this year. And then some of these aren't going to work. So because I printed them off and the 4x6s cut off some of them are just gonna be trash. So this might actually end up being trash, or maybe for later on. So if I stick it over here, it's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna quickly separate all of these and then I'll go on to the next step. Now, you're probably thinking all of this will not go on this board. And you're right, it won't. So anything that I don't use, I plan on putting it back inside of the folder that they gave me, and then I'll save it for next year. All right, I'm gonna stick this over to the side. Whenever you open this, you always have this extra sheet of paper that they give you from this. So I am going to flip it over, and I'm basically thinking of it as 4 corners. I'm using each of them to go with each of the 4 that I have up here. So I'll start off with YouTube over here, and I ended up getting scissors and glue because I'm going to glue each of the things that work for me right here. And of course, I'm gonna start off by cutting them into sizes that will work because most of these will not work all in one corner. These are my YouTubes. I printed off this because of course that is the main goal, 100K plaque. And then I also found these quotes that will be helpful. So it's like, interrupt anxiety with gratitude, and I always have anxiety about YouTube, like I'm not doing enough, like I should be doing more, which obviously I should be, but I'm not. And then there's, hey girl, keep going. Consistency, because that is my main thing. I just need to be consistent with uploading. This one says, don't ignore your own potential, watch me. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this one or if I am, but it says you are the woman of your dreams, and that might actually be in self-love. Maybe I'll move that over there. Make the little girl you used to be, proud of the woman you are now. This is 100K. And then I have these two right here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be using those or putting those into being my own boss. The first thing I wanna do is lay down where each of these should go, and I'll throw a background in behind it because I feel like I'm going to need that. So now I did the YouTube section, and I'm gonna move on to, what did I say, self-love was gonna be down here. I'm just gonna start doing the same thing, cutting them out and putting them exactly where I think they should be. All right, this is how it's gonna go. And now this is the key to putting it down. After you are done putting it down, you wanna take a screenshot of it, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start gluing things together and messing it up. And then you'd be like, where did this one go? So with me screenshotting it, I can look over here just to double check how I have everything. All right, I'm on to number 3, and that one is about self-made. I'm just gonna cut up the same thing I did before, cut them up, and then show you how I put them down. All right, sorry, I'm chasing daylight right here. So this is going to be my 3rd section, and this is mainly my why, and it's kind of confusing because this right here is self-made, but this is the reason why I want to be my own boss, and this helps to make sure that it motivates me to do that for them. I'm gonna glue it down, and then we'll move on to the last one. So here's the last section. I am going to start arranging how I want it, and of course, seeing what works for this last little corner. So let me cut this out, and then I'll show you how it looks once it's placed down. This right here is for our anniversary, our 10-year anniversary. I would love to have a ceremony, but I'm not sure if COVID is going to let us renew our vows this year. If not, there's always next year, but this is something that I would love to do, whether it be a ceremony or a photo shoot, which we did this one a few years ago. So I have to plan for that, whether it be a ceremony or a photo shoot. So yeah, I'm gonna paste all of this down, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks inside of the frame. So this is how it looks when it is completely finished. It's everything that I want to accomplish in 1 year, and I am just gonna hang this up in my beauty room so I can look at it and just motivate myself to keep going after my goals and my dreams. Now remember, this cost me a little less than $20. I use photos, but to save money, if you wanna just print off, you can, but my printer doesn't make it as vibrant and as bright. So that's the reason why I decided to go with printing off photos at Walmart instead of doing it at home. So I placed it over here on the wall, and this is what I'm going to be looking at to help make sure that I am consistent in reaching all of these goals. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's really quick, easy, under $20 on how to make your own vision board. I love my vision board. I love how it came out. And if you guys did end up doing this too, send me pictures on Instagram. I would love to see how yours turns out as well. Thanks guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.